Hi, my name is Dr. Frank A. Thomas, and I am privileged to present another version of Living Your Passion. And today I want to talk about how to find an accountability partner. In our last session, we talked about the importance of an accountability partner in our spiritual lives and our walk before God. And I want to talk to you about how to find. I believe that the first thing that we have to do is pray for an accountability partner. I believe that ultimately God has to send us an accountability partner. I think that there are many people who would like to know the inner sides of our lives. And not all of those people want to know that information for the right reason. So I used to have a litmus test as a pastor of confidentiality. So let's say that I'm your pastor and you and I went to a soccer game together. And we were just, having fellowship and enjoying ourselves, just hanging out. And then I discovered next week that you told 56 people that we were at the soccer game together. In other words, to me, that's a breach of confidentiality because sometimes people share that kind of information to demonstrate to others how close they are to the pastor. So I'm not saying share your honesty and your secrets and your truth with every person. I believe that you have to pray for God to send special people in your lives. And one of the ways that I know the special people is confidentiality. Sometimes I could be with a person and nobody ever know it but the two of us. That was very important to me. And so I don't, this may be my personal preference, but I think there's too much gossip and there's too much talking and there's too much busybodying and there's too much status seeking. I was with so-and-so, too much name dropping and all of that. Then that person is not your accountability partner because an accountability partner guards your privacy. An accountability partner protects you. Can I give you an example on your job of an accountability partner? This happened to me once. The boss had a list of everybody in the company, their raises. And he placed it on a copy machine to copy it. And he was not thinking, so he took the copy but left it on the copy machine. I was the next person in line. He was gone. I walked into the copy and there was a piece of paper on the copy. I couldn't copy because, so I took the piece, looked at it, and I saw all of the raises. So what did I do? I folded up the sheet of paper, got an envelope as fast as I could get it, and took it to the boss and said, "You left this on the copy machine." Now, and I tried to forget everything I saw as fast as I could. Now, there's certain people who, seeing that list, would spread that information around the job and create havoc. But I protected that boss's confidentiality. And do you know, from that day forward, we were just absolutely wonderful friends and partners because he knew that I protected him. And so I'm saying to you that an accountability partner will protect you. They won't reveal you. They won't talk about you. They won't busybody. This is how you know God sends a person like this. Wait on God. Pray for it. Pray for an accountability partner. Or maybe you have one in your life right now. I thank God for that. That's a godsend. That's a blessing. Usually it's only 1 or 2 or 3 people in our lives who can be our accountability. It's a very small number. So if God has sent you somebody, give God thanks and glory. Treasure the person. Appreciate them and thank them. And if you don't have one, then ask God about it. Pray about it. And I trust God will send you somebody that you can be honest with. Because being honest with someone will keep you out of a lot of trouble. It'll also bless your life richly. I'm only before you because I have accountability partners who I can be honest with. I bless God for them. I bless God for you. I want you to know that every Monday we have a Periscope call. We talk about preaching, 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. We also upload on SoundCloud. So make sure you check us out on SoundCloud. Every Monday, we release a teaching on preaching separate from the Periscope. And every Friday, we also release another version of Living Your Passion. Please share this with somebody. I believe these spiritual truths will bless people's lives if you share them. So please help me and share what you've heard and learned in this teaching. God bless you, and I'll see you next week.